Natural disasters leave a mark on landscapes and lives. The scars they leave behind are not just physical, but emotional and economic as well. Entire communities can be uprooted, and the sense of security that a home provides can be shattered in an instant. They also leave a profound impact on real estate. The market, once thriving, can come to a standstill as the focus shifts from buying and selling to survival and recovery. In the wake of floods, fires, and hurricanes, homes stand empty, and for sale signs linger like forgotten promises. These signs, once symbols of opportunity, now represent loss and uncertainty. The real estate market, once vibrant and bustling, falls silent. Streets that were once filled with the sounds of life and activity become eerily quiet, a stark reminder of the devastation that has occurred. This is the harsh reality for agents operating in disaster-stricken areas. Their roles become multifaceted, as they are not just salespeople but also counselors and community supporters. Their challenge is not just selling homes but rebuilding trust and navigating a landscape forever altered by nature's fury. They must offer hope and guidance to those who have lost so much. The aftermath of a disaster presents a unique set of obstacles for those in the real estate industry. From dealing with insurance claims to assessing structural damage, the path to recovery is fraught with challenges. Buyers, understandably wary, retreat, leaving agents grappling with a shrinking pool of potential homeowners. The fear of future disasters looms large, making the decision to invest in a home even more daunting. Uncertainty clouds the market, and what was once a straightforward transaction becomes a complex equation of risk assessment, emotional turmoil, and financial vulnerability. Every decision is weighed with caution and concern. This is not just about numbers on a spreadsheet, it's about people's lives. Each home represents a story, a dream, and a future that has been disrupted. It's about the families displaced, the dreams put on hold, and the communities struggling to rebuild. The journey to recovery is long and arduous, but it is also filled with moments of resilience and hope. And at the heart of this struggle are real estate agents working tirelessly to pick up the pieces and help individuals and families find their way back home. Their dedication and compassion are the cornerstones of rebuilding shattered lives and communities. The impact of disasters on real estate is undeniable when we examine the statistics. Natural disasters, whether they be hurricanes, wildfires, or floods, have a profound and often devastating effect on the housing market. The immediate aftermath of such events sees a sharp decline in home sales as potential buyers become wary of the risks associated with living in disaster-prone areas. Following Hurricanes Helene and Milton in the fall of 2024, pending home sales in Tampa, Florida, plummeted by a staggering 32%, according to Redfin. This dramatic drop is a clear indicator of the fear and uncertainty that grips potential buyers in the wake of such catastrophic events. This sharp decline reflects a broader trend observed across disaster-prone areas. In regions frequently hit by natural disasters, the real estate market often struggles to recover, with home sales remaining sluggish for extended periods. Buyers wary of future risks hesitate to invest in regions susceptible to natural hazards. The fear of recurring disasters and the potential for significant financial loss make these areas less attractive to potential homeowners. This trend is not limited to hurricanes. Wildfires, floods, and other natural disasters also have a significant impact on the housing market. In California, wildfire-ravaged communities have witnessed similar drops in home sales. The devastating wildfires that sweep through the state each year leave behind a trail of destruction, making it difficult for the real estate market to bounce back. The Camp Fire in 2018, which devastated Paradise, California, resulted in a near-total collapse of the local real estate market. Homes were destroyed and the community was left in ruins, with many residents choosing not to return. Even years later, the recovery remains fragile, with many hesitant to rebuild in an area scarred by such immense loss. The lingering fear of future wildfires continues to deter potential buyers. These statistics paint a clear picture. Natural disasters have a chilling effect on real estate markets. The immediate aftermath sees a sharp decline in home sales, and the long-term recovery is often slow and uncertain. The financial implications are significant not only for individual homeowners but for the entire industry. Real estate agents face dwindling commissions, while mortgage lenders and insurers grapple with increased risks and potential losses. Agents face dwindling commissions, while mortgage lenders and insurers grapple with increased risks. The financial strain extends to banks and insurance companies, which must navigate the complexities of disaster-related claims and defaults. The ripple effects of these events extend far beyond the immediate disaster zone, impacting the national economy as a whole. The interconnected nature of the real estate market means that a downturn in one area can have far-reaching consequences, affecting everything from local businesses to the broader financial system. Tampa Bay, Florida, stands as a stark example of how natural disasters can disrupt real estate markets. Known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant culture, the region is also highly susceptible to hurricanes. The back-to-back blows of Hurricanes Helene and Milton in 2024 brought this vulnerability into sharp focus. The aftermath of the storm saw a mass exodus of residents, many of whom chose not to return. Those who remained faced the daunting task of rebuilding their lives and their homes. The real estate market, once robust, ground to a halt. Homes sat on the market for months. Prices plummeted, and agents struggled to find buyers willing to take on the perceived risk. It's a tough sell, admitted one Tampa-based real estate agent. Buyers are understandably nervous. They see the devastation and they wonder if it's worth the gamble. This sentiment is echoed by many in the industry. The emotional toll of the disasters, coupled with the financial uncertainty, has created a climate of fear and hesitation in the real estate market. The decline in home sales after a natural disaster is not merely about property damage, it's about a fundamental shift in perception. When a community is hit by a natural disaster, the immediate aftermath is often chaos and destruction. But beyond the physical damage, there's a deeper, more insidious impact on the collective psyche of potential homebuyers. Buyers, once drawn to the allure of coastal living or the charm of historic communities, now view these areas through a different lens. The picturesque beaches and quaint streets that once symbolized tranquility and beauty now evoke images of devastation and loss. The fear of future disasters, coupled with the potential financial burden of rebuilding, creates a powerful deterrent. Families who once dreamed of seaside sunsets now worry about the next big storm and the costs associated with repairing or rebuilding their homes. It's a matter of risk versus reward, explained a real estate analyst. The balance has shifted dramatically, with the scales tipping heavily towards risk. After a disaster, the perceived risk skyrockets while the perceived reward diminishes. The once promising investment now seems fraught with uncertainty and potential loss. Buyers are less likely to invest in areas deemed high risk, especially when safer alternatives exist. The decision becomes a no-brainer for many as they opt for peace of mind over picturesque views. This is particularly true for those who have experienced the trauma of a natural disaster firsthand. The memories of loss and the emotional toll can be overwhelming, making the prospect of returning to a disaster-prone area unthinkable. Moreover, the financial implications of buying in a disaster-prone area can be daunting. Insurance premiums skyrocket, rebuilding costs soar, and the overall financial strain can be unbearable for many, and the threat of future damage looms large. The constant worry about the next potential disaster can be mentally exhausting, adding another layer of deterrence. For many, the financial burden outweighs the potential benefits of homeownership in these areas. The dream of owning a home turns into a financial nightmare, with costs and risks overshadowing the rewards. This is especially true for first-time homebuyers or those on a tight budget, who may not have the financial resources to withstand another disaster. The fear of financial ruin becomes a significant barrier. Who may not have the financial resources to withstand another disaster. The fear of financial ruin becomes a significant barrier, making the decision to buy in a safer, less risky area an obvious choice for many. In the face of adversity, real estate agents have shown remarkable resilience. They've adapted to a new reality, finding innovative ways to serve their clients. From virtual tours to remote closings, they've embraced technology like never before. But it's not just about the tools, it's about the human connection. Agents are becoming more empathetic, understanding the unique challenges their clients face. They're not just selling homes, they're helping people rebuild their lives. And that makes all the difference. In recent years, wildfires have become a growing concern for real estate agents. The constant threat of fire can make properties less desirable and more difficult to insure. But agents have to adapt. They need to understand fire-resistant building materials and the importance of defensible space. It's all about staying informed and being prepared for anything that might come their way. Flooding is another significant challenge. Properties in flood-prone areas can face severe damage and, the emotional toll on homeowners is immense. Real estate agents must be knowledgeable about flood zones and the latest flood-resistant construction techniques. They also need to guide clients through the complexities of flood insurance. It's about providing peace of mind and ensuring that homes are as safe as possible. Innovation plays a crucial role in building community resilience. Agents are now looking at sustainable building practices and technologies that can withstand natural disasters. From solar panels to rainwater harvesting systems, these innovations not only protect homes, but also help communities bounce back faster. It's a forward-thinking approach that benefits everyone, really. The future of real estate in a changing climate is uncertain, but one thing is clear: agents will need to continue evolving. They must stay ahead of the curve, embracing new technologies and strategies to protect their clients' investments. It's a challenging landscape, but with resilience and innovation, the real estate industry can navigate the stormy waters ahead.